Hey guys, this is Dalsu at Dalsu Plays. Welcome back to our Tropico Isla de Hierro series. This is the third episode. When we last played, we were having a little bit of problems with our money. We did just get some financial aid. We've also got a message saying that our army is far too small and we need to work on that. This episode, we'll probably try to increase our economy a bit, build some new buildings, and just generally try not to get ousted. So let's go ahead and get started here by pressing the play button. Now we're still 7 months out from another ship. Let's check our unemployment. We have 5 people unemployed and 15 free job positions. So we are needing more people to come. We're going to keep our immigration office at open doors. Hopefully that will work. Last episode we seemed to be unable to get the open doors to work after changing it to closed or Tropico first for a while. So we'll be banking on some new immigrants coming soon. Meanwhile, our sugar fields are doing pretty well. We have some growing in our second sugar field that should be done before too long and will help us quite a bit with our economy. We also have built a garage up here to help all these workers. And we built another logging camp there last episode. Our mine is running well. We still have 12,000, almost 13,000 iron there, and our logging camp here is working well as well. We have got our clinic full. Our church has a problem. For some reason, our pastors keep leaving. Perhaps they're going to higher paying jobs, but we'll go ahead and hire 3. That takes a sizable chunk of money, but you simply have to have a fully stocked church. People start getting pretty angry. We also have a school with 2 teachers. And did we not start a high school? I thought we did. We did. Okay, here it is. Right, that's the grade school. This is the high school, excuse me. Okay, so we have 1 worker there, which we'll go ahead and hire. Probably spending all of our money on teachers here. Hopefully these girls will graduate and then become high school teachers themselves. We won't hire any more of those for right now. We are at $8,000. Looking at our happiness chart here, we do probably need to invest in an entertainment building and an environment building. So that's probably what we'll start off with here. As an entertainment building, we already have the pub. I suppose a childhood museum is probably the cheapest. A restaurant is exactly the same amount, so we'll do that. We'll put that here by the clinic, and that'll start getting built, and that'll be great. As far as environment, I believe what you have to build is a, it's kind of like a dump, right? Garbage dump. Here we go. Reduces pollution in a large area. So we'll probably put it, we'll put it behind the palace. Probably not. Probably wouldn't be a great idea to put it right behind the palace. How about we put it over here? Kind of close to these farms. Yeah, that'll do fine. And I forgot, but we had told them to queue up some ranches last episode rather. So those are going to be working soon, hopefully. It looks like we've kind of overbuilt at this point. We're not going to have enough construction workers to finish all the things we have queued up. But that's okay. They'll eventually get done with it. Meanwhile, we keep an eye on this. We have 13,000 coming on the next freighter. Looks like our economy is finally starting to kind of turn the corner here, which is great. We did build a marketplace last turn, but we don't have a high schooler to stock it yet. I wonder how long it takes them to graduate. Did 2 of them just graduate? Or, no, we just lost a teacher for some reason. Okay, seems like we're losing a lot of people. Not really sure why. Perhaps we should spend money on just fully staffing our high school so that we can really get the graduates going. I don't know. It's just the wages are the same. Job quality is the same. What about police? Job quality wages are the same. Job quality wages are the same for all high schoolers, so I don't really know why. Interesting. Looks like one of our farms is done and already got... See, it only takes 2 workers to work the goat ranch. So that's pretty nice. Okay, looks like our new garage is really helping things get along and move more quickly. Huge output storage here on our logging camp. Hopefully we get some Teamsters to team up there pretty soon. And our ship is coming in 3 months, and we are up to 19,000. So our economy is really turning the corner. I think we'll probably invest in a couple new buildings. I'm tempted to build a new construction office because I think one really just doesn't do the job once you really get going and start building a lot of things. However, I'm worried about using up my workers. That is our main problem now, is that we have 18 free job positions. So I'm hoping that the immigration office works this go around and that we get a whole bunch of new guys to work because we're sorely missing that right now. Is there an edict I can cast? I guess you wouldn't use cast for an edict. Is there something I can do here? I can maybe... So I need a minister to do most of these. So I think a ministry would be a great thing to build once we're out of debt in 2 months. Meanwhile, we are sorely lacking in teachers. We are lacking policemen. We are lacking anybody who has a high school education. Unfortunately, we're even lacking people to work in the restaurant right now. We're just lacking everyone. So we are pretty much just waiting on this ship at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it to fast so that this ship comes. Intelligence reports that subversive elements might be taking violent actions. A secret police. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll think about that. Hopefully we can just keep people happy. But I believe that the threshold for rebellion becomes higher and higher as you go on. That's what makes it harder to survive. Say they are now working on the garbage dump. And hopefully a freighter is approaching the dock. Good deal. Please bring us some strong backs. Would be nice to get rid of these shanties, maybe put a few houses around. That's expensive though. So what are we going to get here? Yeah, see, there is a problem. This must be some kind of a bug here. Yeah, there's a bug because there's no reason I shouldn't be getting people to come. Let's try turning it on to skilled workers. That way, maybe some more high school people will come. And also, let's spend a lot of our money hiring new people. And I'm going to build an apartment complex. I do not like shanties overrunning my city. And I'm probably going to smack down a few houses here because I'm feeling generous. $2,000 a pop, man. So we'll get 3 of those. But those will take care of some of these shanties, hopefully. And just generally increase the happiness. Looks like our dump is staffed. Our goat herds are staffed. Unemployment 0. Free job positions 15. So I'm hoping that now if I switch back to open doors, I'll start to get immigrants again. Because what had happened before is I changed it to Tropico first, and then I switched it back to open doors, and the open doors didn't seem to work. So we got some foreign aid there. That's great. Love it or leave it. Skilled workers is probably our best option. Just have open doors would be nice if it would actually work. But there's definitely some kind of bug there that I've never seen before. Not sure what's going on. Meanwhile, our Teamsters are delivering loads of goods. We're making tons of money. Really, really doing well. Our economy's... Oh, so there's a freighter already. That's a little bit early. But let's see if the open doors has worked. No. This is going to be a problem. Has anyone ever seen this bug? If you have seen it, leave something in the comments. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. We are unskilled workers. Maybe we should just destroy the thing. I don't know. Destroy it and rebuild it. That would be a waste, but I guess if I have to do it, I have to do it. Okay, so our new apartment building is done. And our houses are getting worked on now. Great. Great, great, great. We're at over 20,000, so we are doing pretty well. It looks like we are actually educating some people. Not as many as I would like. Our population is at 122. Okay. That's not terrible, but we are going to need to continue to increase our population because we want to grow our economy, of course. We have 10 free job positions right now. It's not always easy to see. I guess we just have to hire people to come since we're bugged. Yeah, if we hire people to come, that will just increase our population, and we have the money to do it, although it's certainly a shame to have to spend money on something that's supposed to be free. Okay, that seems like a useless pop-up. Now, there's so many shacks still. Rent is 3 on those, 3 on those. It's the same rent. This housing quality is a little higher though, so I don't see why they would move into there. Sometimes it takes them a minute. I'm thinking about maybe possibly a newspaper at this point to increase liberty. Environment's quite low, liberty's quite low, housing quality's quite low. I'm not sure why. Well, I suppose they're going to want a cathedral. That's $20,000. This is too much to ask, man. 8 new experts. But, of course, they are all the people I just hired. We're going to have to destroy the immigration office, unfortunately. And just see if that debugs us or whatever. Sorry. That's a sad thing to have to do, certainly. Okay, so thinking now we check our unemployment stats first. Okay, 2 open job positions, so we're in a position to expand our economy. We've got the money to do it. So what I'm thinking to do is either a rum distillery or a lumber mill. Yeah, a lumber mill is going to only be $6,000. So we're going to buy a lumber mill, and we're going to put it down here by the docks. So hopefully it will start producing some lumber. And why don't we go ahead and just to make sure that it's fully stocked at all times, why don't we build one more logging camp over here? That'd be good. Always got to keep your economy in the back of your mind, because if your economy goes bad, God help you. Alright, so now that we've addressed our economy a little bit, I think we should work on increasing our happiness even more. I still haven't moved into the houses. I don't get that. Huh. 4 months to the freighter. Hopefully we'll be able to get new immigrants without problems. I'm thinking to build a... What do we want? We needed a ministry. But... yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and do the ministry. It's not too much. 4,000. Then we have to hire people. I wonder that removes them from their current occupation, which I don't like. But that's an important job. Hopefully we'll get some fresh blood now that we've destroyed our bugged immigration office. Really, that's a game-killing bug. I mean, I'm sure someone's heard of it before, but who knows? Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. We can increase our llama production with the smokehouse. That might be worth doing. Commodity of tobacco price has increased. Beef Okay, so beef and smoked beef just decreased. It's not worth investing too much money in. Meanwhile, we have 11,000 coming to us. Less than a month. This road is getting a little bit clogged. Why don't we tie it in like that? I like that. Have another way for them to come down to the docks. Maybe eventually we could build another dock there. Who knows? We support... I don't care about the US. Okay, they just sent us some financial aid. Maybe I should care about them. Usually the USS was sending a lot more, but seems like it's balanced out now. I think we had a Red Scare, was the event name. People are demanding elections. 46%, I shouldn't have a problem winning an election. My palace is finally fully staffed. But it may be time soon to get... yeah, you need generals and then station soldiers protect your society, right? So we might go ahead and build an armory over here and hire a few generals. Come on, please bring me immigrants for free. Okay, I think we fixed the problem. 11 new immigrants have come to Tropico. That's great. We really have rebel threats. Okay. We're going to go ahead and hire... Oof, $3,000. They have to be college educated. Okay. We'll hire one. And then... Can we then build a guard station? We're going to have to hire 3, I guess. Spend a bunch of our money. And then we'll probably go ahead and spend the rest on a cathedral. That's going to put us low again. But that's what we need to do. They have to be college educated as well, so that's going to hurt even more. But got to get that happiness up. I can't believe housing quality is so low. Environment should be getting higher as well. Liberty. We need to build a newspaper. We'll do that as soon as we get another ship. Should be plenty to export. Plenty to build. I think we're doing pretty well altogether. We have gone into the red again, which is going to hurt our relationships, but I really wanted to get that cathedral. I won't be able to use it for a while because I have to hire college-educated people who are the most expensive in the game. And I forget about the college. It costs $12,000. I guess it's just X'd out because I can't afford it. Is that right? Okay, I guess that's the only condition is you need $12,000, which we should have. We're up to 5.5 and we still have 3 months. We're down to 45%. We just ticked down a bit. Not sure why. I guess Liberty might be holding us back a little bit. Why are you not living there? I do not get that. Do we have homeless people? 61 homeless people. 61. Okay, we'll move it down to 2. This is subsidized housing now. You have to move in. Is it because of the road access? I don't think they needed road. I didn't think that they needed road access. That's weird. Maybe they just like the apartment lifestyle. This game's weird sometimes. It doesn't always act exactly like it's supposed to. I mean, it's such an awesome game. Really, these little bugs are inexcusable. I mean, you have like a perfectly designed game. The mechanics are just awesome. It's like everything I would ever want in a city building economic type game. Then they have these just little stupid bugs that just hold the whole thing back, you know? They hold it back. It's like a crappy frame on a Rembrandt painting. It's the best analogy I can come up with. But it's still a great game, I mean, despite the bugs. I mean, the thing with the immigration office could be game killing. I mean, if you just, you know, you just didn't know how to work around it. How about my lumber mill? That's an armory. Where did I build a lumber mill? Yeah, okay. It's fully staffed by high schoolers. Not high schoolers. People who went to high school. Free job positions 9. Unemployment is at 8. So We're not doing too bad. Now we're gonna have to, you know, undergo this huge expense now. Did we not get anyone from this ship? I just must have missed it. But we got 15,000. I'm thinking I might save this money up. Do we not get our 3 guys from that ship? Maybe some ships bring immigrants and some don't, is what it seems like. In my experience playing this game, I don't know how I could have missed that if that's the case, but oh well. Our third logging camp is being constructed rather slowly, but everything else seems to be alright. We have filled one of our houses. He's a with a criminal, that's great. I didn't give subsidies to criminals on purpose. Alright, so we've got a little bit of financial aid. Beef has increased. It might be worthwhile to... Do goats produce... that's weird that llamas produce beef. Okay. Let's... looks like we're good to win against Ninette. So we're going to give a nice speech. Let's address a hot issue of... well, religion. We just built a brand new... cathedral. Praise the spirit of probably USSR. Well, we already have 100%. If we do capitalist, the capitalists will respect us more. And for my next mandate, I'll increase the size of my army. I'm already working on it. Hopefully those guys will come. My generals will come soon. Alright. I think our economy is pretty sturdy at this point. We're probably going to want to focus on making people happy. Then we get this. Should be around 20,000 by the time it comes. Who knows if our actual... look at all this. We have output storage on our lumber mill. Yeah, I built a police station. What are you talking about? Maybe we need another police station. There are criminals living on the beach, we know. Why is no one moving into that house? That just bugs me. 16.5, and we got 2 months left, so it's looking pretty good. Our election's looking fine. No problems on Tropico, except we have a lack of educated people, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll wait until this ship comes in, and then we'll end the episode. And hopefully you'll join me for the next one. This is a pretty fun Let's Play, I have to say. I'm thinking about maybe doing another one after this with a different island. I just love this game. It's just one of my favorites. It's got everything I like except for the polished mechanics that a game like this really should have. There's no reason for someone not to move into that house. There's no reason for me not to get immigrants on every go-around. I just don't know. But I'll stop complaining and just enjoy. $20,000. It's not too much to complain about. Good, the rebels. Alright, everything's going great. 3 new foreign experts, 6 new immigrants. Okay, we're going to stop right there because I think that's quite a good turn of events for us to stop on. And when we come back, we'll be sitting pretty. If you liked this episode, please subscribe. There'll be more coming out soon. I'm Dalsu. This is Dalsu Plays. Thank you for joining us.